You are going to get a drubbing at the local elections. How many seats do you have to lose before you accept that the people have lost confidence in you, and it's time either for you to stand down or to call a general election?
Well, look, when it comes to a general election, I've been very clear about that multiple times. I said at the beginning of this year...
Then you have. I'm going to ask you about that. Let me ask you about it. You said second half of this year. Second half of this year could be July.
Yeah, and again, I'm not going to say anything more than I've already said. So I've been very clear about that.
We have July.
Again, you're going to try and say you're ruling this in, you're ruling that in. I remember when I was...
I just need to know when to book my holidays. July is possible.
Well, actually, Trevor, it's more important than your holiday or anyone's holiday. I've got a job to do, which is delivering for the country.
Okay. So
as we've been talking about, we are delivering
Okay.
when it comes to tackling illegal migration. We're delivering when it comes to investing in our defence.
We can move on. So
no, I'm not going to do that, and you're going to try and do this. And I remember you did the same thing when I was Chancellor. Before budgets, you can't put this tax to me and this tax cut and say you're ruling this out, you're ruling that out, and I'd give you the same answer every time. Now, look, on this though, we've talked about it.
You're not going to rule out July.
You're going to try and draw whatever conclusion you want from I say. I'm going to always say the same thing. You should just listen to what I've said, the same thing I've said all year.